So apparently we've decided as a species that Halloween is actually a thing that happens, whatever. I mean, I wasn't asked, but fine. I guess of all America's recent contributions, it's probably for the best that we focus on one that was okay. You know, until windowless vans ruined strangers in suites. Thanks, guys! But in the spirit of this time that only a select few religious and governmental higher-ups care about, I guess we should talk about Black Mirror. The show that really feels like an essay on why humans are awful. Created by my soul sibling Charlie Brooker, who decided earlier on this year to focus on writing this series instead of doing a weekly wipe series. That's okay, I found other things to masturbate to in January, mostly the 2015 wipe repeats. But I have to say, the wait has been worth it. I love the first two series. Every episode barring maybe one made me, as a knee-jerk reaction, say, fucking hell. It's impressive because it's not done by gore or shock value. In fact, some of the earlier episodes simply did it through a simple character reaction. One of the things I didn't realise was how massive the show was. I loved it, but I never realised it had international appeal. It sparks interesting debates through its heavy subject matter, although I did see a few people using the phrase, hasn't been good since season 1. I'm assuming that means they watched White Bear while fascinating about giving sweets out to small children. Well, I say giving out, I mean placing in a line leading to a mysterious shed. So, 6 self-contained dystopian futures, all there to shine a light on another grim side of humanity using technology. I won't say anything specific because based on the words I'm saying, I'm going to recommend this. And half of the impact is in the surprise, but there was a wee bit of social network shaming, religion, classism, and bees. Yes, my only real complaint is there was just another weaker episode. I felt like the final feature-length episode was a bit too cartoonish. It felt a bit baggy in places and some of the shots could have been used in Doctor Who. But there we are, my negative thought. I may not have agreed with the general consensus on San Jupitus or whatever, but I think that's because I'm a rational human being with an IQ higher than the price of a Freddo bar in the good old days. But the fact mature debates can be sparked from that proves the artistic merit. I thought Man Makes Fire or something would present a problem of being too predictable, because like the coolest guy in the room, I guessed a huge plot point of the episode. I think it was because I found the Nazi-like rhetoric easy to identify. I'm not proud, really, of any of that last sentence. But again, the final impact of the story won me around. I mean, I could seriously go through each individual episode and drill into the minutiae, the same anal way Michelin star chefs talk about food. It isn't complicated, just put it in your face to push back your inevitable death. But I feel like I've made my opinion quite clear. I mean, I'm not exactly wearing tight trousers, but you could clearly see that I double up as a toilet paper holder. Any over-explaining I do may taint your opinion before you watch it, and you really should. And if you've already seen it, make up your own opinions on each episode. They're well-written, well-acted mini-films that now are unbounded by ad breaks. Hooray! The fewer adverts there are, the fewer suited men will surgically remove creativity from a piece of art to fuel their coke habits. What? I have to be angry at something. Oh, this episode isn't as good as the others. That isn't a complaint, I need something. I love this show, and so should you. Forget about the whole subjective thing. Oh, and by the way, if Charlie Brooker ever goes missing, it has absolutely nothing to do with me, and certainly isn't related to the well I've had commissioned.